Hello there, guys. Welcome back to the channel. So, it's the third war of the season. We have won the first two wars, so the defender tactics are up, and I'm so good. The tier is up now. So, the first fight you're gonna be taking it's going to be the Heimdall. So, this is quite an easy fight. In this fight, when I just started, the Doctor Doom on the Power Snack one and the nodes before the Mix Master was fully up, and no one has taken that fight. So I just want to take that fight. I was thinking at this point. So he's a stubborn character. Doctor Doom is a stubborn character. So we have that indestructible charges. We can be easily taking that fights. So it was unblockable like True Strike. I don't know. I just went with an SP2. I don't want to take an SP2 because its SP2 is unblockable. That's why I'm just trying to take SP1 out as fast as I can. And there's a node whenever I purify a debuff, they get big chunk of a power in a row. So like he's getting so much amount of power. I'm gonna be throwing an SP1, but still he's gonna go to an SP2, and I'm gonna be taking that on my face. I don't know why I throw an SP1 in a row over here. I think so. No, I took a hit, but it resisted, but we didn't lost like 10% of it. Only lost like 10% of our head. That was good. I went with an SP2, and the fight was done at this point. Doctor Doom, a great tanky player and doing such a great damage, and I'm very happy with it. So let's go. The next fight is going to be Vision Arcus. So Vision Arcus is not undupe, and it's like a cake for Doctor Doom because he does so much amount of power gain, but there's like power drain node over here, so we not get that much amount of power. We can easily get it done. Oh, I got a call at this point, so I have to stop the recording and then take the call and come back up. So here we go to the fight. We're going with Doctor Doom only. Doctor Doom is a quite great option over here. The both are stubborn characters, and are fighting the stubborn characters, so we can take the fight really easily. So we can go with Doctor Doom, and we're gonna be pairing him because he cannot tenacity it because he's on dupe and all. So we're gonna be trying and putting that staggers as much as I can. I'm just trying to like 2-3 hits go to a heavy shock and heavy just to get so much amount of staggers up so that power gain don't come up that much. And we're gonna be going with an SP3. There's like small window I have to tap onto an SP3, or I should have just run like SP2 if I don't manage to keep up. So one SP3, he's almost dead at this point, and one SP3 did the whole thing that I want to do, and we finished the fight off, and that was so good. The fight was so easy, 23 hits, and it was so good. So we went into another fight. It is linked, and at this point the link node is, I think, kinetic transference. If he hits my block, he's gonna get some good amount of power, and it is good. We can easily take this fight because we are running Doctor Doom. We can throw in SP1, get power drain, and then all in all. But there's a power drain node that's been throughout the fight. These three fights they're gonna be. So I'm gonna be regening through that node. But there's one thing that that power drain node just pops up again and again and kind of lower my regen. I was regening like 69 at this point, but in the end I'm going to be regening like 15%. So that is very very bad. Aegon is also stubborn character, and he throws like put up furies whenever I hit him, so I can easily get that staggers up, the shocks up, and easily you can do this through like double heavy because there was good amount of window. There was no SP1 over here onto it, so I'm not getting any power at this point. It's Mater, and he's using good amount of SPUs, and I'm not getting any power. The moment I take a power, and my power drains like hell every point whenever he throws SP1. I do not get a 1 bar, and still the half bar drains like zoop and it's gone. So let's go, and I'm just trying to do this fight with a heavy and a full combos. I'm at full percent of my health, so I'm like, okay, I am so happy with it because I regen so much. At this point, you can see I'm regening like 13, and the fight was done. We were full 100%, but we are not full yellow bar. So the next, I thought that I'm gonna be taking Doom. I thought I'm gonna be quaking it, but someone else go to the fight, and he timed out, and I don't know what he was thinking. He went in with a magic, and I don't know what for. He thought like he can power lock him and all, but I don't support that. Going with magic it's good over here because he's so tanky. Go with the science champ or like stealth suit spidey, that might kind of work. He resists so much and he has so much amount of health. At this point I want him to come to me and I want to parry him, but he was throwing heavy from long distance and I don't know what he did at that. So this time I'm gonna be parrying him, getting that into that stubborn don't come up, and we finished the fight. We took like 2 hits, but the damage in the block was so good. So the next fight we have Korg over here, and we don't have any of energies in my bank. Last energy that I have, I'm gonna be boosting up for this Korg. I thought that I wanna go with like Quake because he's stubborn and I normally do these fights with Quake. But I had Doctor Doom at this point. I thought like, okay, both are stubborn characters, so why not Doom? I boost up myself 10 to 15%, like 15% of this, 20% of attack and health, like 10% of attack 1, power 150% power boost, I think so, of Mystic, and some Mystic, like 8% of Mystic attack boost only. Yeah, I was thinking to go with like indestructible boost, invulnerability boost, but I thought no, it's not needed over here. Korg is not that much hard. I went with like 150% of a power boost and 8% of an attack boost. The fight was quite good, but we took some hits. Let's see what happens over here. So we went to the fight and we are doing good boost at this point. So we are heavily boosted over here. I just wanna go and get a KO, a solo onto this man, and we are almost 100% of our health because we generate like regen good amount of health from that fight. So we went in to the fight and we see let's what's happened over here. So he sometimes restores my parry, so that's bad, and he's shock immune. At one point I was thinking like, oh, I cannot do that. I cannot go for a 5 hit combo. I kind of don't remember in the starting of the fight. We dashed back trying to get as much amount of damage as I can do. It took like 4 hits. It did good damage. I was thinking like why my parry is not lasting long, but then I remember, okay, it's limber. He has activated a limber, so that's bad. So now I'm gonna be facing a I'm not gonna be doing that stupid mistakes again. So we did one more time. We took like 2 hits and again we went with an SP3. So this time the shields are not up, so we can do is like go for double mediums, 2 lights and medium, and a light medium. But I went with like double mediums, 2 light and a medium. I didn't knew that I should have gone with that combo that I am remembering now, but that was bad. We went in with light, medium, light, medium, light, medium, but my parry is not lasting for that long. That is bad. And I'm throwing SP2s. I don't know why. SP1s more. I should throw my SP2s when the shield is off. And we have to do it now. We parry him, go for it. Now I know in my mind I have to go with my SP2s. But I went with an SP2 now, and the shield is up. 1 hit, 2 hit, and he restores 2 of my incinerates. So like one is lasting up. I have to go for like 4 hits again in a row, or like 3 hits just to remove that shield. The shield is down at this point, but we have so much amount of indestructible charges onto it. We can evade like so much. 10 of them are up. We are pairing so much, repairing and all. He went with an SP2. We texted in the corner. That was so good. I was so happy that what I did. At some point, I think, oh, I didn't knew what I can do, but I did it. That was good. So it's like 2 prowess charges are still up onto him, and he's evading. At this point, I was thinking, okay, I think the fight is gone, and I think I'm gonna lose this fight. But in the end, we finished the fight. Okay, we went in with the intercept, go with it, and straight away to an SP2. So this time my incinerate's gonna stick and gonna do good amount of damage. He's training very fast. That's good. We took like 10 to 20% of his health. Oh, 20 to 18% of his health very fast. So at this point I just want to throw one more SP2. I'm just trying to get that shields down as fast as I can, and I did that. And he's gonna go with an SP1, I think so. Oh no, he comes to me. I want to go with an SP1. Okay, we go 1 2, and SP1's gonna kill him. and that's it. The fight was so good. I was so happy with this fight. In the morning, I just did, and I was so pissed off because one player just took gave one waste of a kill, and that was bad. So we went in, and now the main thing comes up. At this point, I don't wanna play game, but I was forced. I was texted, move up, and this is going to be very bad. So spoiler alert, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna be boosting up heavily because I wanna take a nick. It's a rage nick. It's part 6, and the first fight is nick. It's going to be rage nick, so it's going to be very very bad. So we boosted up a good amount, and I think I wanna go with like some other boost also. I was thinking to go with the regen one, but I saw regen one is almost finished. I thought invulnerability would be good, but I didn't boost up. It's okay. Let's go. What happens? At this point, I don't want to quake. I don't want to play game, but we go into the fight. The first aftershock damage would be good. He plays like 15. Yup, 15, and it's like 2000 damage. But we took a full combo. I was praying at this time, don't end the combo with light. If it would be ended with light, I would be gone. At this time, he regened like hell, 200 of his health. Oh, that was so bad. 200%, 200 per second he was regening, and that was bad. I took some hits, and that was good. We have to parry him as fast as he can, and we did. That was good. But still, we are doing good amount of damage. It's 1 minute in the fight. We can easily get this fight done. But I'm not in a mood to quake. I'm playing very very bad at this point. We got one more aftershock in, but still we are managing to keep a fight. That's good. We can still take like plenty of block hits because we are like 50% of HP, and we can easily take good amount of it. Still, he's regening up very very fast, and we have indestructible, and he ends the combo with light, and here we go. I don't know why I took that light hit, but I didn't want to play at this point, so I was thinking, oh, that's bad. Let's go and take a revive. We did a revive. We took some heal balls into Quake, and we went in again. So we took like half of a health back, and I went in with Quake. I thought, oh, one more HP would be good. It's okay. So let's go. And we are still boosted at this point, so I went in with Quake. What happens? We're gonna be let's see what happens. So here we go. We took a good amount of health in the starting. I'm gonna be taking because I wanna be parrying him, and we parried it. Aftershock comes up, that's good. We are taking good amount of health down, and I'm happy with it. We're still good. And this indestructible charges up. We parry him. I wanna parry one more time, but the aftershock comes up. I'm still blocking. If he hits me, it would be block, and still he got stunned. That's good. I'm just trying to parry as much as I can, and we took a full heavy onto our face. And that aftershock is gone, and he's immune to stun, and I don't know what happened. Why is he immune to stun? But it's okay. Went in and we are doing good amount of damage still. We are going in again. I'm just praying, don't die, Jatin, don't die. We're gonna finish the fight. But no, let's see. It's 17 aftershock. The damage is still 2500. It should be 3000. That was good. Okay, let's see. It's 17 aftershock, still 18 aftershock, again 2500. Not scaling up. I was thinking at this point, if I knew I'm gonna take this fight, I should have just gone with Archangel. That would be far more better option over here. But no, I was not. I didn't knew that I'm gonna take this fight. That was all after some time, and that was bad. I told my landsmate that I don't wanna take this fight. He told me just take this fight, this lane, and a rage nick in the boss section. That's would be good for you. Just that would be it for the war. I said okay, I'll try it. We have given 1 kill onto this, and we're gonna be taking one more 14k heavy on our face. And I was like, what the hell? 14k, that is so high. And because it was like a real Nick Fury, the Fury was up and all and all. At this point, I thought no more reviving Quake. I just wanna go with Doctor Doom. And now I'm like, okay, I can finish this fight with the Doctor Doom. And we see the fight, like what are the nodes over here to the Human Torch. So if I need Quake, I'll see at this point, at that point, okay, I need Quake, I'll just go with it. You have to take this Doctor Doom one more time. You have to take the Rage Nick in that boss section. And I was like, okay, I'm boosted, I can try it. So I went in with Doctor Doom. We heal him up a bit. One heal ball, two heal ball might do it. We did like 2 heal balls in, and that was good. Okay, we went into the fight. At this point, one thing, he's stun immune, and I am not seeing to that. Let's go into the fight. And Barry didn't stun. At this point, still I don't know that he's stun immune. I'm just looking to that charges, that don't push him that much fast so that he can go to unblockable. I'm just trying to do that. And I put a heavy. At this point I thought, okay, he was done. Okay, I can go one more heavy also. So I just go one more heavy to an SP2. He was stunned and the fight was done. 3 kills on a simple rage Nick. And I'm like, oh, what did I do, man? What did I do? Three kills for free. 3 kills. I thought that I will not revive my Quake, but it did. I have to now. I just took 2 heal balls in again, and now I remember. Yes, he is stun immune. We don't have to go with the heavy. And now I'm not gonna go with the heavy. I'm gonna go with like simple combos and gonna finish the fight now. So we went in straight away to like full combos. Not gonna do that much amount of damage. It's rage and all. Still have 3 of these fury up. I just wanna try and go for an SP2. And we go for an SP1. He was unblockable, but because of the 5 furies were up, so it was bad. But we finished the fight, and I was like, thank God, the fight is done. And I don't know why I give like 3 kills at this point. The Doctor Doom fight was easily done, and I just made a silly mistakes, and that was bad. The Quake were like, first one was like bad because I didn't want to Quake. I don't want to play the game at that point, but that's my bad. But that Doom fight was not good. So the next fight, I saw Human Torch is not like earlier, so I know what's gonna happen over here. So we have to Quake him. I don't want to go with like Human Torch versus Human Torch, or like Doom versus Human Torch. Is never an option over here. So we have to go and Quake him. So we go into the fight. It's power snack 1, browse, ignition browse, and also we can easily do this fight. But you can see at this point, I know that I want to Quake. I have to play the game. But in that rage Nick fight, I was like, I don't want to play the game now. But it was like texting up everyone, Quake. I was like, oh no. But we did it. That was bad. We did like 3 kills on a rage Nick, and that was so bad. I regret that. If I go to back to the time, I would go with Doctor Doom and finish the fight very fast. Okay, let's see what happens in the next time. Okay, we go into the fight. We just quaking simple. We took like 2 to 3 hits on the block. It's okay. One more aftershock and the fight is done. It's a so easy fight because he's not stubborn a character, and I can quake him easily. So we go to the next fight. Next fight is going to be Doctor Doom. First I'm gonna see the notes over there. So notes are like quite simple. It's crumbling armor, and I think it's let's see the notes. I don't remember the notes or not. I just remember crumbling armor. Okay, let's go. It's ebb and flow intercepts and crumbling armor. So ebb and flow intercepts is one of the thing. I thought 6-star Human Torch. Why not? Let's go. And I didn't start the pre-fight ability. Okay, Human Torch is quite good like that also. We went in with 3 hits. I can easily take this fight without intercepting him, and he's getting so much amount of power. I'm like, oh god, what is happening? And we took one hit, two hit, and face. Okay, it's good. We are regening up some from that armor break. It's okay, I can take that. We intercepted him, so damage is increased. And don't know why, how he just takes straight away that SP1 to my face, and we lost the fight. We have done like 4 kills now. We have done. So we went in with like Doctor Doom, and we're gonna finish the fight easily. So we will go with the Doctor Doom now, and I know that I can finish the fight. We don't have to heal up that much. So Doctor Doom versus Doctor Doom is not that difficult, and don't know why he was getting so much amount of power. This time I just want to intercept him, go with an SP3 or like SP2, and finish the fight off. That's the only thing. So I'm just trying to get that charges up, that indestructible charges up, and we intercepted him, go with an SP1, get some power back, and that's good. Let's go. And we at this point I just want to go with an SP2, but I thought no, SP3 would be good. Let's go. Over here he has an aura. He nullified my dexterity. I'm just trying, but he took like 2 mediums onto me. At this point I don't want him to throw an SP1, so I intercepted him as fast as I can, go with an SP2. I just want to go an SP3, but we suddenly popped an SP2. It's okay, he starts an aura again. I know that I can finish the fight within this aura. So we took a parry, and it got nullified, like he restored it, but that protection is off. We could have just finished the fight with that combo, but we woke for one more SP2, and everything was done. Still like 19% of our health is still left. At this point I was like, I cannot take the next nick, because it's like it's bad. We have like 4 kills, and it shouldn't have happened. I could have just done this fight without any of the kills and all. So it's okay with me. I'm like, okay, I can do this fight. So we went in with another fight, and it's going to be this Nick and someone in my lands. It give me energy, but I don't know why he didn't came out very fast, and I have to wait for like 20 to 25 seconds just for him to come out. I think I reloaded the game again, I think so. I don't remember. I'm just tapping on it again and again because I'm boosted and I just want to go. I see. Okay, he's still into the fight. Oh god. I'm just trying to go. Okay, I want to go in, and suddenly I tapped it. It's still the timer is up, but it connected me to the player, and we went in. I just want to take this fight with Dr. Doom. We are left with 3 items. I went with 2 of the heal balls. 50% of our health is back. What will I do? I'll just boost up very much, because I've waited so much, so the boosts are almost dead. So I'm gonna try one attack boost. Attack boost was not the option over here because it's rage. I shouldn't have gone with that, but we went with it. So we start one more 150% power boost. No mistake, attack boost, because at this point after starting an attack boost I remember, okay, I don't have to attack that much, so I just started a small health boost, and I was thinking should I go with like attack and health boost, but I think I didn't started it. If I started, like, it's going to be 10% one, so we start the 10% one, then we are going down, we're gonna start it. So we started, no more than, and I just want to finish this fight and I want to solo it. So next time I'm gonna solo all these rage nicks and all. So we go to the fight. The nodes are almost pretty much same for that fight to this fight. It's rage, the only thing that you have to look over this point. But if we have stagger up, so no furies, and that's the only thing that I want to go. He throws in SP1. I'm like, okay, I can take it because it's Doctor Doom, so I'm not gonna take that much amount of damage. And we are like 2 charges up with the, and I don't know why I throw it. And he's unblockable. I just want to intercept him. I did that intercept perfectly, but I am in the aura, so he's not gonna be pushing up to the SP2. So I'm gonna try and push him, but still I'm in the aura, and I put a heavy, and it's pushed him to an SP2. At this point I want him to throw an SP2 because I cannot push him that much back. I thought, no, don't text, just parry it. We parried it and we got some charges up again, and he's on to an SP2 again, and he throws an SP1. I'm like, okay, throws an SP1, I can go with an SP3 now. and we throws a heavy. He's near to an SP2. We can go for an SP3 because in the starting we're gonna throw like two mediums, and that would be very very good. And the fight would be very very good for me because I'm gonna get like 2 bar in the starting. So we go for double mediums. He's at SP3, like 3 lights, double mediums, throws an SP1. We get like 2 bars. At this point I don't want him to throw an SP1, so I went in and didn't throw anything. So I just stand near to him, throws a full combo. He throws one hit because he was unblockable, and I got my SP3 back. So I throws one more SP2, SP3 sorry, and we got like 2 furies after this now. So we are doing good amount of, but SP3 is not doing that much great amount of damage. It's like 4000, so 4000 is bad because its rage is damage capped, I think. So that's one thing. So at this point I just want him to throw an SP2. He throws it. I just want to push him to the real Nick Fury, and we pushed it, and I throws an SP2 as fast as I can. I didn't want to throw it earlier because if we throw it, he's gonna restore all that incinerate damage. So that's why I pushed him to the real Nick Fury and throws an SP2 again. This point I want to go one more SP2. I'm just trying to go with it. At this point I'm just waiting for him to dash back towards me, and he dashed it. I throws an SP2, and as I'm just waiting for him to die, I throws a medium, intercept him, and the fight was on. It was so good. I'm happy with the full rage solo. So this is going to be it for this war. We'll give like 4 kills, and I'm very sad about that. The war is still going on, the attack phase is running, and I'm done with this war. So thanks for watching. If I do any other fights, I'm gonna be putting it in the fifth war, oh no, fourth war of the season. And thanks for watching. Until then, see you next time.